Alright guys, sorry for my absence. This is trash train. No, this is a regular IM. Scratch that trash train. I thought it was. That's the 933. Yeah, sorry for ending that last video in the hammock. A couple of things came up. I got a phone call that morning that I had that eye exam. So I had that yesterday. My friend Larry brought me to that eye exam at Johnson City Eye Clinic. Turns out I have macular degeneration. But the good news is my eyes won't get any worse. So if I can ride with my eyes like this, then I can ride forever. That's the good news. The doc said that my eyes will not get any worse. The damage has already been done. The macular degeneration. But he said I probably had the onset about 5 years ago. And the damage happened in just within 8 to 12 months, which makes sense because it did. So anyway, he did a really extensive, like nearly hour exam. So anyway, past that point, gonna catch out today, but not on this IM. It's gonna be raining in like 10 to 12 hours, solid rain. So I gotta get a box car. And where I'm at, when they go up to crew change, the butt end of the train will be about 100 yards down that way, and we're gonna go down that way. There's an abandoned Quonset hut down there. But first, I'm gonna go in and see about getting another gallon of water in this little store here. Alright, well, I'm as hit as I can get. That Quonset hut place was occupied. I guess they're gonna try to rebuild it. It ain't got no glass in the windows or nothing. So there's an overpass right there in case it starts raining later, which it will. This used to be a nice camp, but they cut all the trees back because of all the home bombs. So you really gotta watch your step. I got me a nice hamburger down there at the Tooties. Look on the map, it's spelled Tooties. Tooties. That's the best price, cheap price place I've ever been, and the best food. Banana pudding, ice cream, they got hot dogs, hamburgers, cheeseburgers. You can even buy lottery tickets in there, scratch tickets, but I never luck out on them. Now there is a road over there that cops can drive on, but anyway, and there's a place, a pharmaceutical place that makes capsules to put medicine in. The outside capsules that digest and release the medicine, that's all they make there. Usually they have a couple of grainers, plastics grainers sitting out here that they suck up through that tube and it goes into the plant. But I don't hear it running right now. Of course, there ain't no grainers out. So we'll wait on the train to come in and go this way, northbound. He'll crew change about 3/4 of a mile up, so his butt end will hang out right here. This is where me and Baz caught out a couple of times, right in this area. But I'm hoping it turns dark before my train comes. But again, that's about when that rain's gonna be hitting. So anyway, I'm geared up. I got extra water. got all my meds. I got a whole month's worth of my medications, so I'm set. Let's ride. Finally. You're probably thinking, dang, finally, shoestring, you're riding. But, yeah, last two ones, I kind of had to cut them short because of impending doctor's appointments that came up while I was out in camp and they called. But anyway, I taped up my water jug, doubled it to protect it, and got me some extra chew and stuff. Got my food in there, my canned goods. But anyway, that's all she wrote for right now. Well, I got a little video. We have a day and a half to nearly 2 days solid rain on the way. Boy, I picked the wrong day to try to hop out. I'm gonna go wait out the rain and come back when the rain stops, sitting on my bucket. That way I ain't gotta worry about the rain. I talked to Rail Fan Billy, and he said the only northbound before the rain is at 1 IM, and I'll get drenched, soaking wet on that IM. So, home base, here I come. Again, I'll make it after this rain. To add to that last video, hiding in the thicket. Well, they cut all these trees down because of the home bombs. Here comes the alcohol IM. Alcoholic beverages only. They're in a special made cylinder container. Back in the day, 10 years ago, I'd ride it until it was empty when it got there. Oh no, that is a jump. Oh, please God, let me try to catch this one. Well, he's slowing down, so he's going in the yard. He's almost at the switch. There's no way to catch him out here. Now, if I was a mile and a half down in the yard, I could catch him, but 80% of your stuff crew changes out here. That's why it's better to be way out 3/4 of a mile down from crew change office. Doesn't look like much of rides anyway. I've seen a bunch of creosote poles. I could smell them too. Let me walk up a tad bit, see what all he's got. See, it's still a little daylight, and the cops can see me walking down there. There's some more boxes coming. It's dark, so it's not auto-focusing right. But yeah, they parked them plastic rainers right there, and they suck all that plastic out of them. It goes up over into them silos where they make the outside coating to over-the-counter pills. Yeah, he's waiting on that switch to go in the yard, so he's gonna probably take all them creosote poles off and then add on some other stuff to go to Radford. Yeah, no way to catch this, because you're only gonna have about 45 seconds before he starts moving again, and he'll pull the tail all the way a mile up. Alright, that's about it. I'll continue when I'm riding. Alright, finally found a train. Stopped on the main. Gotta find a car where I can't be seen getting on. I see a lip grainer ahead. I think. Nope. I gotta go clear all the way up to that white grainer. All these businesses. Well, there's the dry tunnel, and on top is about 3 foot of ballast, and then the railroad tracks go across, so I'll hear any train that goes across. But it echoes pretty good in here, but not as good as in a long tunnel or a boxcar. But brother jukebox, sister wine, mother freedom, father time, since she left me by myself, you're the only family that I got left. And the freight trains are my family I got left, and all you my fans are my family that I got left. Da 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 da, near 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 near. Well, I got me an even better spot. There's the two main lines. Going to the left goes north towards Shelbyana, Ashland, Russell, Columbus. Going south goes to Bostic. Then there's a split south side of Bostic that goes left to Charlotte or goes right to Spartanburg. And about half and half. 50% go to Charlotte, 50% go to Spartanburg. Spartanburg, you can go to Asheville, but I hid my pack real good because there ain't no way I'm gonna haul that. There's no way they can see it from up there. But I got my bucket stuff. Down there, but I made me a little wedge trail that I can walk down sideways. Kind of turn my feet side like that. Hold on to some twigs and down we go. There ain't no way you're gonna go up straight taking steps like you're walking. Always make sure you got a secure footing. Ain't much going on this morning. Got some MREs of fans sent. And later on, Chris with Mighty Trainwreck sent me his new CD album. It's got Hobo Shoestring on it and several other really good songs that even sound better than Hobo Shoestring. I'll show it to you guys later in the title on the back, what it looks like. And I'll put a link in the description in case you wanted to take a gander at his CD. It would really help us both out. And got my third cookbook coming out. It's a hors d'oeuvre for the Super Bowl in a couple of weeks. It's stuff like snacks and stuff. I don't hardly eat snacks like chips and dip and stuff out here, but it's hobo-ish. Something easy to put together you can watch the Super Bowl with. Anyway, I'm waiting on my southbound. Well, a while ago I was taking a nap and I heard some banging in the couplers, and I woke up and they were just reconnecting a train. Not this one, I'm just using this for an example. And there were two empty boxcars with about 4-foot open doors, and they had cottonseed for on the floor. A lot of railroads use cottonseed for packing material to insulate and cushion the loads. But yeah, check this out. A's empty. Oh, that'd be nice sleeping there, but I'd end up down in Domtar paper. But I got to use the restroom. There's the old depot. It's a bank now. Good morning. Well, I was about to give out last night. There's that spur line that goes downtown, and it hooks up back with the main line here. But I found this little diamond here, this triangle diamond under this small tree to roll out. Slept really good because your head's up against protection. No one can sneak up and bash you in the head from behind. You got them railroad ties and cinder blocks that people got to stumble over, so depending on if you sleep on your back or your stomach, you got it made on your right or left, and you got the tree right there, and people are going to crunch the limbs making noises coming in, so the really only gaining access is right here. And this part of town really don't see too many homeless. I'm gonna see how my beard came out. I washed it with baby wipes. I ate a blackberry pie, one of those fried pies. Man, that was good. I ain't ate one of them in years. Probably since they had them in the vending machine in high school. But I'm letting my stuff kind of dry out a little bit. It got dewed on. The dew point and the humidity weren't that low last night, but the night before, oh man, I must have had a 1/16 of an inch of frost on everything. Last night, I'm gonna give these a try. I never have the glass bottle ones. I don't even know what a Frappuccino is. I got some called Snickers. They're made by a Snicker bar company, and man, I did not want to get to the bottom of that. That was so good. That Snickers coffee drink. If you're ever at the store, please look in the coffee section, the coffee aisle where the coffee drinks are, and grab you a Snickers coffee drink. They also got Twix, cookies and cream. That doesn't sound too good. And toffee, I believe. Oh, and salted caramel. Sun just coming up about 8 o'clock. See the reflection, and it feels good. So we're gonna get out of here today. I'm almost guarantee it. This stuff has just been sitting too long. Excuse me. There's another pile of brush. I could have had a little fire, but the thing is, there's an industry over there, and I don't want to attract no attention. But anyway, I was protected by my head by that building. And I sleep on my stomach or my left side. That way my ribs don't hurt bad. They hurt worse when I lay on my right side, so I lay on my left side. So that had my back exposed over to this way. But the thing is, there's a security fence that runs all the way around behind that building. There ain't no way in heck anybody's gonna get in. So I usually sleep comfortably. It don't matter to me. That smoke you see, that steam, that's from Domtar Paper Company. They make big rolls of paper. But anyway, I'm gonna get rolled up. Everything's pretty much dry. Yeah, take a look at this mat. I'll show you the brand. Venture Outdoor. Look how thick it is, and look how squashy it is. And I'm telling you, compare it to that military. I mean, nothing beats a military mat, but this one here takes the cake, I believe. I just got about 5 more minutes of drying. I got my tarp right there, and my mat, and then my bedroll. What I'll do is I'll roll up my bedroll and put it in first, and then I'll roll up my tarp, put it in on second. That way at night, when I go to roll out, my tarp comes out first, and I can lay it out. And then my sleeping bag comes out next, and I can lay it out all in order. It goes in order and comes out in order. Then you put all your clothes, like, not all your clothes, but you only bring one change of clothes, because I always wash that dirty change of clothes after I take a shower. And like if I get a motel like once or twice a month, if I got the money, I'll get a motel, get cleaned up. But if not, I use baby wipes. Baby wipes are a must. I mean, they are a must with every orifice you could think of. All right, I'm a gopher now. I'm a gopher, Gopher. I'm gonna gopher now. Where's the go kill all the golfers? Well, I finally found my old camp. Just walked back to concrete. Used to be an old loading dock back here. Nice. It's got a 4-foot drop off. There's a rail at the bottom where they used to unload the boxcars, and then the concrete goes back up over there so they can unload the other side of the boxcar. But I'm not getting down in there. Too wet, too muddy, but it's perfect right back here to roll out. I'll just roll my mat out right here, roll my sleeping bag on top of it, and I'm hidden by weeds all on the corner, even though there's concrete on the other side too. And the main line is just right here. Well, this is a spur that goes to those cars there. But this is the 2 main lines right here that go north and south. But anyway, it's about bedtime. I'm gonna get a good night's sleep. It's all surrounded, so you can't even hardly see me back there, especially when I'm laid down and you got them trees. So I'm gonna lay out right here. Anyway, I just wanted to show you where I'm asleep tonight. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the morning. Y'all have a good night. Whoa, we had a heavy frost last night. I mean, a 1/4 inch thick. So I had to put my sleeping bag up on the direct sunlight rays. It's already getting warm and drying out. Just the top part needs a little more drying, so I'll take it over and lay it out flat with my tarp and the rest of the stuff. Boy, when it's humid and the dew point's up and the humidity's up, you just don't sleep good. It just zaps that heat right out of the top of my backpack was white. My gloves were white. My battery solar charger was white. Pillars were white. Everything looked like it had been snowed on. My mat, my tarps are white. But they're getting dry. It don't take but about 20-30 minutes. Hey, Hobo Shadow. Alright, guys. Got two things to show you here. The Mighty Trainwrecks come out with their new album. See what the album looks like. There's like, I'm just estimated 15 songs. Now, he did tell me the exact number, but of course I'm just waking up. And Hobo Shoestring is on there amongst the other really great songs. I really love that song about being on the front porch with your loved one. I don't know if you can see the title or not, but you can Google them and put the Mighty Trainwrecks in. But that's their new album. 1970 or 71 Chevy pickup truck. Thought I heard somebody talking, but I guess it's a goose. And I'm having my coffee with my Hobo Shadow shirt. I just stir it and stir it and stir it and stir it until it gets bubbles in it. It just tastes a lot better. Them bubbles touch every taste bump in your mouth. You get a lot more flavor out of your coffee if you have a lot of bubbles in it. That's that, but the most importantly is the Mighty Trainwrecks album. I'll put the link in the description. If you look down below the video in the description, I'll put the link to this album they have. They are really good. They are no garage band. These guys are professionals. I'm here to tell you that. When I first heard them, I was really impressed. And Chris has really helped me out. But see what that noise is over there. That ain't a goose or geese. Still letting my stuff dry out. It's almost dried out. Yeah, if you look over there, you'll see all the warehouses that used to be there, the slabs and the rails. And they used to have the loading docks. They were about 4 foot deep by 12 foot wide. They'd have a rail, one rail in the bottom all the way, and they'd run a box cars down in there, and they could just easily unload the box cars. But now they just store these set of grainers here for Eastman Chemical Company. And there's Bays Mountain. They have a planetarium up there. I've only been to one planetarium in my life, and they have one up there, and every week they show a different show. Been up there 3 times. They had one on the moon one time. They had one on Mission to Mars, and they had one on the M87 and Andromeda galaxy black holes, which is really interesting. I believe M87 is the picture they took in 2017 or 18 of the black holes by using all those radio telescopes across the world. All right, it's getting time to get rolled up and get a move on. I got to catch out of here today. I'm tired of this sitting around, pooting around. See that fan of mine sent me some graffiti stickers that look just like that. I mean, not exactly like the artist, but graffiti nonetheless. Looks kind of like that. Different stickers. So when I get the time and patience, I'm gonna put them on there. Oh, I thought that was Bill Clinton at first. My eyes. Oh no, it's Obama. Oh no, that's O-N. O-M. Nah, I was just kidding then. And there's one red grainer down there. But anyway, look at that sky. Not a cloud in it. Good. Alright guys, don't forget to order your shoestring merchandise. The hobo shadow cup and get out of the sun. And there is probably 30 or 40 other train related items, knives and stuff like that I believe you'll enjoy. So just go to shoestringarmy.com and order yours today. Now let's do some riding, some real riding. It's been a while. I know you guys are anxious, and some of you are a little bit upset that I haven't ridden. Well, that's just the nature of riding trains. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. And in my case, you get sick and you can't err more than you can. So anyway, that's about it for the drying out. Let me get all packed up and I'll see you guys later. Yeah, being Sunday, there's no business here at this pallet making company. So while the train went by, I grabbed a couple of pallets and stuck right there so no one could see in the side. The only thing I'm worried about is that house, but it'll be dark here in about an hour. They didn't see me when the train went by. And this is kind of like a Sanford and Son house over here. There's like garbage and trash all in the yard. And you got the trees hiding me here from the train crews. And I found some cardboard to lay on. I used the last piece to put up against that pallet there. See how tall it is? You can put your stuff like water bottles and your food and stuff on it. But there is a turnabout. It's a dead end right here. So any cars that do come in will turn around and go back out because there's no other way out. But I gotta be out of here by 8 or 9 tomorrow when they open. But where I had the pallet, I put dead leaves back over the bare spot where the pallet was to kind of hide it. So I'm pretty hid, and I slept good here last night. There were a couple of ride trains, but I was already rolled out, and by the time I had rolled up and gotten ready, they were already pulling, so I missed them. And there was a good Cadillac on that one, but I better hold my voice down in case that car over there is looking, I mean that house. But I got all watered up. I got all fooded up. Everything. Hand warmers. I got chili from George. George's Nally chili. And I brought some other goodies. But anyway, yeah, that's about a 8-foot long piece of cardboard to insulate me on. Then I put my mat and tarp and sleeping bag on that. But anyway, I'm just gonna kind of show you where I'm hidden right now, and these trees will just hide me from the crews going by if I lay down low enough. Alright, we're riding on a Viking ship. In the morning. There's this train I just got off of. It went into emergency. It just got daylight. It was dark when it went into emergency, so I didn't get to film or video any. But my train's still sitting there. I don't know what happened. It just went into emergency. It's an IM. It's heading for Norfolk, Virginia, so I'm glad it stopped. There's a pond over there, so I'm gonna find out where I'm at exactly. I know I'm not far from Richmond. I thought I seen a truck over there, but it looks like a tarp. Well, again, there's the rail tracks I just got off. That train went back out of emergency, is gone, but I hear some road work. Hear it? Hear that maintenance away crew? That humming? But I got about a mile to walk through these woods to get to the main highway. There's a little pond over there, it looks like. But I gotta walk straight that way. There's only one house. Let's just hope the guy's cool. Didn't tell me to turn around. Glad I'm not wearing my ghillie suit. I sure would get shot out here. Alright, I'm gonna start walking.